What's good, y'all? It's your boy Rock, and I'm gonna talk about something that I've never talked about on YouTube at all. My whole way of looking at this entire journey as a YouTuber and creating content and all that type of stuff. But I want to talk to y'all about why I failed on YouTube for 10 years. Now, I know failed is a strong word, and I know a lot of y'all probably looking at it like, Rock, you didn't fail, you're not failing. And I even look at it like I'm not failing or I haven't failed, because I'm still here, I'm still working, and I'm growing every single day, getting smarter and learning more ways to go about this entire journey as a YouTuber, as a music artist, and just overall as an entrepreneur. But recently, y'all know I opened up to y'all a lot about burnout and being stressed and being anxious and all these types of things that I've really been going through on a personal level, that for the most part of my career, I never opened up about it. I've never shown you guys sides of me where I'm actually not just constantly working, staying focused and being motivated all the time. And lately I just been opening up to y'all a lot about what goes on behind closed doors, what goes on mentally for me as a creator. And as I was going through these moments and talking to y'all about my burnout and whatever I had going on mentally, I was still digging and figuring out, okay, what else is bothering me? How else can I enjoy this journey as a YouTuber, as a music artist, as much as possible? And what I realized that with my YouTube content, the biggest thing that really bothered me is that every time I would go to film, I didn't feel like filming. As I'm setting up my camera and everything I gotta do in order to film, in my mind, I'm feeling like I don't wanna film at all. What am I doing? But with me being so strict on myself to be consistent and being disciplined enough to make sure I stay consistent and stick to my schedule, I would make sure I film every time I have to, even if I didn't feel like it, but I would only do the bare minimum. So if I needed 2 videos for the week, I'm only gonna film those 2 videos and then I would stop. And so that was a problem for me, because I knew that I love making content, I love helping y'all out, but in order to do this long term, I'm gonna have to actually enjoy the process. And for the longest, I have enjoyed the process, but I noticed recently that I haven't been enjoying the process as much. And so I had to take a deeper look. What could be causing me not to enjoy the process that I usually love? And what I learned quickly is that I was focusing my content strictly on the algorithm. And what I mean by that is I was focusing on what can I do to please the algorithm? What can I do to get my videos in front of y'all as much as possible, trying to find my audience? So I would just study this YouTube platform and see what other people did that would get millions of views, just a lot more views than I was getting. As I was doing that, yes, sometimes it would work, but oftentimes that would be backed by impatience. I would do that because I wanted this to work out as fast as I possibly could make it work out. But then I realized that it still wasn't happening fast enough. And with that being said, I was like, okay, if I'm gonna follow the algorithm and still not get the results that I want when I want them, that's draining. And that's what really led me to not really want to film the videos that I was filming, because I would search for the videos that was doing well, and then I would go ahead and say, okay, I'm gonna write down this title based on what I seen, and I'm gonna go ahead and film those videos. It might not have been a video that actually resonated with me fully at that moment, but I felt like it would do well, so I wanted to do it. And like I said, when I would do those videos, if it didn't give me the results that I wanted, like, how do you really react to that? That's something that'll really put you down mentally. It'll make me think, man, do they just not like me? Am I not good enough at this thing that I love, and I plan on doing this for as long as I want to do this? How is it going to work out if they don't like me? And I was thinking that people didn't like me because I was taking the content that I seen working and then I would recreate it. Now, of course, I would offer my own insight, and I was bringing myself and my own personality to the table. So when the views wasn't coming out to be what I imagined they would be, that was a letdown, and that was actually something that made me more and more burnt out and not really being more and more excited to create. So from all that, I learned that I can't do that anymore. I can't just search to please the algorithm, a computer, or do what I feel like works for other people. I just got to be as creative as I can in my own way. And in order to do that, I decided that whatever I'm going through, whatever I'm thinking about, I'm going to go ahead and write those down in my notes. And I'm going to just write down a couple thoughts. No title, no nothing. I'm not going to do any research. And then I go ahead and film that video because it's something I'm genuinely going through at this moment, and it's something that's heavily on my mind at this moment. I filmed the video and just let out everything that's in my mind, let out everything I'm thinking about, the good and the bad. And then I still have the knowledge that I gained over the years of doing YouTube, and I can still implement those strategies into my titles after I've already filmed the video and just put everything I had into that video. And I've noticed quickly that I've been feeling way better when it comes to filming. I've literally been filming way more every sit down, and it's very refreshing. It's something that I know is going to help me to get further in this YouTube game, not just talking about the numbers, but just being able to do what I love every single day and just enjoy this process and not be so attached to the results and wanting to rush the entire journey and give y'all everything I got to offer. And that was a game changer for me. If any of y'all going through this same thing right now, no matter what you do in life, you might not even be a content creator, but whatever you do in life, if you feeling burnt out, being able to look at it and just peel back layers and figure out what it is that's bothering you within what you do every single day, so that you can do it long term and it can be sustainable and you can actually see success that you want to see in that journey. And I hope this video helped y'all out, and I hope I gave y'all some pointers that y'all can go ahead and look at in y'all own journey and apply it for yourselves so that y'all can get past any burnout moments and y'all can actually level up in whatever you do. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me and hearing me out. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.
He got an alibi and he won't abide to no law. I know it's fucked up, but he won't hesitate to go send a nigga to a law. Young nigga with rag ties in the back of a Maybach. Put in work, whole fan gon' eat. I've been going to work on eat. All grind, no sleep, I stay low key. And you know I be rolling with killers, they really gorillas. Only the realest, you know that we winning. I feel like